Right, those barrel pump sticks only cost me £10. Up to £200 you can pay for a commercial one. I'll show them in detail at the end of the video. I'll try and keep it short, the video, yeah? 5 to 8 minutes. For some reason, I've used quite a lot of water. I think I know why. I'll check that later. Yeah? Right, just to show you all the setup. I think there's 22 barrels now connected up. Yeah, they're all 2/3 full at present. Barrel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, I think. 15. Water from here into here. And drain pipe 1. Drain pipe 2. Drain pipe 3 into that. That's feeding all the rest. They're all going up together, yeah. All fed together by the same source. Drain pipe 5 and gutter 5. 2/3 full. It was 9/10 full yesterday. Right, that last one, one of the first ones I did was up there, joined to here. 2/3 full. Pipe all the way to there, along to the top end there. That one's actually not connected yet. 2/3 full. Actually, it's a little bit more than 2/3 there. We'll see. Shouldn't be. And so I'm about to put a fuse on this tomorrow. It needs a 10 amp fuse. No big deal. It's only 12 volts. That, yeah. Feeding me my melons and strawberries at present. Yeah. I'll have to use my proper camera for this, but never mind. I've got to wind up the polytunnel as well. Right, they're all going there. One or two tuning in, I think. So they're all. I think I'm getting these. I think they're feeding these pipes when the pump's not going. Couple of reaction. Yeah. Right, that's less than 2/3 full now, I would say. Pumping there cost me £10, all the bits and bobs. There's a now that pump has been left to run dry in the past, last week, for over an hour. Still works, won't burn out, but mechanically it won't do it much good. But it's been alright. A bit not different noise now because it needs priming again, but no big deal. I'll leave that to run. Yeah. So we'll come in a second, in a few minutes rather, revisit that when it's okay. Now these 22 barrels are all connected, and they're connected absolutely everywhere. That's 2/3 full. This one's 2/3 full. Not sure if I've actually done that one. Yes, I have. Now they couldn't all be 2/3 full if I wasn't using this water leveler, what the Romans used to use, but they use lead piping, and all that tubing there, they use lead piping. Just whiz down to here quickly. We're into what minutes? 4 minutes. I want to keep it short this year, so keep it. Now this is a little bit more than 2/3 full, and it's on blocks because it's got to be the right level. They've all been levelled up. This one here again, all levelled up to within an inch of each other. That's again a bit more than because they're not balanced out yet because of the rain. Yeah, not balanced out. All of this a cane on with a white line on to line it up with the top of the barrel to guide me. So they're all within I would say half an inch of each other in height. The slope, the site is sloping. That's why I've got to raise them up. Right, that's all I've used to put them together. I'll just grab these out now. These are rather crudely put together. They need tidying up. That's one. Slightly different version. That's version maybe 2 or 3. This is version 4, I think. So our version 4, version 4. This is I think it's 10 ampere inverter, which converts the 12 volts. Sorry, it converts the 18 volts to 12 volts. This needs 12 volts. Of course, this is 12, and you need an inverter to convert from 18 to 12. Okay, this is 17 to 36, so it's a wide range for other uses, and it's 20 amperes. Doesn't need to be 20 amps. 10 amps more than sufficient. 12 volts, yeah. 12 volts. I think there's enough information there for most people to put one of these together. But I'd love to see a professional version, do-it-yourself version rather. But comparing with the professional version, which I'm sure I've seen it on Amazon just a month ago for £200. They called it a barrel pump. Yeah, there's lots of them around, but they're not quite like this, I don't think. And they need modifying and changing, make it a little bit easier. So I drop one of these in any barrel, and I can start pumping water and spraying plants if I need to, or changing barrel, whatever I need to do. Yeah, various ways of doing it. Yeah, and you get quite a good pressure. Yeah. Paid £13–14 for that, not absolutely sure. This one I used to pay £15–20, come down to £10, come down to even less than that, yeah. And these, well, of course, £50. You can get cheaper ones than that, yeah. Don't need that. Right, I'll very quickly show. Right, we're almost empty now, pumping along. Yeah, we're a barrel is emptied in usually, well, in this case 10 minutes I would say, but you can do it much faster than that. I'm restricting the flow with the resistance of the pipes I've got on here. Yeah, they can go a lot faster. It gushes out quite a lot. Yeah, so leave that to, just want to show this. Time if you need to. There's a 2-core cable there. It's not 3-core, 2-core cable. And that goes along here, only low voltage, not dangerous. Yeah. It goes through there and into here and to here. And I'll have to get a fuse on this, yeah. I'll let it continue for a short time just to empty the, like I say, get a fuse on there. 10 amp fuse or 5 amp fuse. 5 amp is sufficient. And the water from the guttering system, and there's only 4 lots of gutters, fills these barrels in a couple of days, maybe 2 or 3 days with the downpour. Fills 55 gallons times 22, well, 9/10 anyway. And you don't need to use any paid for water. What you can see there is water coming in the water going out. The water coming in is from the barrels. Surely from, can't think of the word at present, water, as you know, always finds its own level. And there's 22 barrels with water in them at present. Three quarters or thereabouts of water. So in a very short time, I would say 20 minutes is going to almost fill this barrel again to 3/4 full, yeah? Right, coming towards the almost empty now. You hear the pump changing sound. If you're not happy about letting it run dry, then just put a float switch in, or a timer. Either way, you know how long it takes to empty the barrel, so it's straightforward to do. Right, now it's emptying, reach the bottom of the, going towards the bottom of the barrel, and it's running dry. And I could leave it for an hour. I won't continue doing that though, and it's filling up. It's been doing that for months now. Well, 3 months. It's taken 2 years to do, to sort out, yeah? Right, so I've just switched it off there my way. Right, I noticed that the barrels were 2/3 full, all of them. Yet there were 9/10 full, or certainly 8/10 all full yesterday. I've not used up any water, I've not used it. How's it gone out? I'll tell you why. It's gone out because these are still connected. So it's just capillary action, it's sending water. It won't be sending water all the way down, I don't think. I'll have to check, but I can't imagine that. It's certainly losing water because this height is lower than the barrels. So I've lost whatever, 3/10 of a barrel in 24 hours. All I need to do is switch off there, or put a solenoid valve on, yeah? That's all I need to do. And for now.